Welcome back today, Wednesday. We're getting ready for the opening bell, and we are really excited about Microsoft. And yesterday they announced a blowout earnings, and guess what happened to the stock price? Here we go. This is Microsoft headline news for yesterday. Microsoft beats on earnings and revenue, delivers upbeat forecast for fiscal third quarter. But guess what? Right after the announcement came, holy moly, the stock price crashed. Boom! Here we go. I mean, this has been the trend for the past 2 weeks and the recent past 2 days, right? Each time the company announced blowout earnings, somehow investor sentiments will send blood across the streets. And this is why we need to talk about Microsoft today, all right? So first thing first, when you spot a news like this, do not panic. Because what I'm going to do is going to show you how do you go about interpreting the stock chart itself, all right? So this was the stock chart yesterday, before the closing bell. It was trading down. And then, we got to put on a very powerful indicator, and that is the 200-day simple moving average. And I like to use green to showcase where it should potentially bounce off. Here we go. And we Microsoft hit this particular point, boom. And everybody's saying, okay, do or die, don't ask why. Is it going to continue to collapse below this 200-day simple moving average line, or is it going to pick up itself? Now, the earnings came out and stunned everybody. Holy moly, how do you punish a stock like this? Now, this is a display of extreme fear, extreme anxiety, pent-up selling. And people just want to sell for whatever nonsensical reasons, all right? So we're going to show you how to interpret this, and hopefully you don't make the silly mistakes of selling at a loss. Here we go. We're back here to Microsoft. What we need to do is to come here and change into a 5-day candle. 5-day candle, check this out. Dong! And I'm going to remove my 200-day simple moving average line, and I'm going to walk through with you guys right over here, all right? So this is exactly like what happened yesterday, and here we go. Opening bell, trying to find its direction, try to move up, rally, close down towards the close of the bell. Earnings came out, boom, straight, waterfall down, and then after about 2 hours, between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, investors finally wake up to the idea, hey, I think we are really silly. Why are we chasing this guy down? And by the time it's already like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they woke up to the idea, hey, this is not that bad after all, because Microsoft is the barometer, the light at the end of the tunnel for the entire tech stock market. And we call it the mama stock. The first alphabet M stands for Microsoft. And here we go, boom, we went all the way up. Woke up their idea before they left the exchange, left the office, and closed for the day. This morning, a spike up a little bit here, and then it began to rally all the way right now at 301. All right, 301 is the price. We are looking at the opening bell. Now, from here, we're going to switch back to the 1-year chart and put back again our 200-day simple moving average line. All right, so this is a routine that you got to be very used to at this moment in time, and it will open right up here. All right, pre-opening bell is already trading at 301, and how do we know that? Here we go. This is the place to look at the pre-opening bell, 301.2, and affirm the fact that, hey, it is not that bad after all, okay? So once we understand this phenomenon, my loss of words today, we're going to switch back right over here. We're going to see how the entire market begin to pump the stock price, all right? I use the word pump, it's really pump, all right? Cramer's, and look at this. Cramer's Investing Club, Microsoft strong earnings report further confirms why we own the stock. We also have a position in Microsoft. This is the greatest company out there with the largest ever stock buyback that's announced on Wall Street. Next, the next palm, Microsoft forecasts Spurs relief rally and shows top companies positioned to weather rising inflation. So tonight, we're going to know Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, whether he's going to raise interest rates. And we're talking about 50 basis points, that's 0.5%, potentially to be raised in March. This is just to combat 2021 inflation rate of 7%. All right. And of course, the third piece of news, Microsoft sales was overdone and growth investors should buy, Piper Sandler says right there. So this is a quick shout out. And many of you know that if you are trading at Microsoft 200 simple moving average line, this is a golden opportunity to own a piece of the greatest mama stock on planet Earth. So I hope this debrief kind of give you the really right mental attitude, right mental aptitude to enter the market for today. All right? And I'm going to see you right in the market because we are going to watch all the way through what Fed Chair Jerome Powell is going to announce. I kind of guessed it, three things he'll touch on. Number one, he's probably going to announce the impact of a rise of the interest rates. Number two, inflation data probably is going to go down, but not going down fast enough. And number three, most importantly, he needs to assure the market the past 2 weeks, the Red Sea is not in vain. We're going to open up a blue sky today, all right? Blue sky is for today, and let's pray for the best. With this, I hope you enjoyed today's session, and very quickly go down below and subscribe and join our Spiking Wealth community. I hope to see you guys again. God bless.